Yeah, I never had a pedicure before, and she's like, "Well, I get my feet done every 2 weeks." I'm like, "I've never had that. Let's go do that." So we ended up going get our feet done and went and seen a movie up at the mall.
And then he saw all my tattoos.
Yeah, you're the one that freaked out about tattoos. See,
Oh my
I
god.
was getting more comfortable as soon as I realized I was taller than her.
Okay, so you guys are close to the same
That
height.
is
No, she's nowhere close
weird.
to. She's short, way shorter than me. But that made me feel like a little bit more superior to her, like a male
Well,
figure.
you gotta realize he never had a girlfriend before, and he was a virgin. Haha. I just called you out.
Nice. So
That's all right. Say I
yeah,
ain't
it's all
never.
right. What was I gonna say? So you got, dude. This is how I get fat.
Looks good.
And then
Yeah,
we
that
take
is-
it and we put it in this baby.
Woody's Tasty Nuts.
And
Is that her handwriting? Because
Yeah.
as a handwriting snob,
dude, my wife does this with all kinds. So I have a thing about handwriting. Like it is like a token that someone I love has been here. You know, when I have like a keychain that it says boat keys on it or something, I'll be like, Hope, would you write boat keys on this? And every time I see it, it's like Hope was here. Like, you know, she did this for me. It's in the center console of my
Do
car.
you do the same thing with her boyfriends?
No, don't talk about Hope's boyfriend. So anyway, Jackie puts in the pantry. She'll label things like this or the sugar or whatever, and our pantry is filled with jars of that style, and I like it. It's like, Jackie, this is Jackie's impact on this. If she and the kids died in a horrific car accident, I would go through great lengths to preserve all these jars.
Yeah,
beautiful.
I mean, like, and the size of that jar is just what are you
Enormous.
What do you think?
Preposterous.
It is.
I like it though.
They're
It
a
looks
family
really
of
nice in his
Four,
pantry.
it sounds like.
It does, but,
Five
like,
if you count Hope's boyfriend.
Like if you barely keep the fucking that could fool you because you could eat 3 handfuls and be like the level's the same.
Yes.
I didn't eat any
Yeah.
amount of
Oh,
nuts.
you could scoop a
Yep.
bowl and take it to
Oh,
bed, hypothetically, and it'd be about the same tomorrow. I haven't had a peanut since October.
Dead serious. We were cleaning up my house today as Kyle was coming over, and somehow
That doesn't count.
these old pictures of me surfaced. Can you guys see?
Wow.
Oh, he's pulling the wings, huh?
That's Jackie and
Out of
I.
focus, dude. Can you pull it back a little bit?
Yep. Is that better?
That's a little worse.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Jackie's
the.
a hottie, though. There it goes. Hold up. Stop right there. There you go.
All right.
Weeks is getting excited.
And
All
then
right.
this is like the.
All right,
look
guys.
at-
Let's go from Lefty to Kyle. Who would bang Jackie?
Wow.
first?
Oh my God. No. Stop it. Stop it. That's inappropriate
I'm gonna talk about his
conversation.
wife like
Wait,
that.
We are so.
Woody, do you really think you're lefty or that stupid? Only Wings would say these things. Me and Lefty both went, shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah, I have no idea how the accidental child porn download works either. Like, if anyone's ever been to 4chan,
Oh, of course you don't.
well, I meant in terms of like legality. Like, I bet it's all expired now, but I've seen it. Have you guys ever seen a naked kid online? Like, it happens. People post that stuff, and you don't even have to
No.
go seek it out.
I've never seen it, and I don't want to see it. And you know, my position on that is, and I understand what you're saying that it can happen accidentally, but you know, anytime an image of child pornography is viewed, it's another victimization of a child. To me, it's it's tantamount to raping a child because somebody was abused to take that photo, and you know, it's human trafficking in its worst, one of its worst forms.
I agree. I was gonna.
I've been wearing a heart rate monitor, trying to figure out like what my heart rate is at different points. So I'd be curious for you to do this, Woody. Whenever you're getting ready, do you have like a polar heart rate monitor or anything like that?
No, most people don't have those. Just
Dude, they're not.
Oh, you're missing out. You're missing out.
I
They're
don't
not
have
expensive.
one.
They're like,
Although it's kind of interesting as a concept.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking that would be funny for some of the stuff I do, like like right before
I
want to
have it when I'm
up.
playing Pokemon Go, so you can see me go from kinda content to absolute rage immediately, just to see. From when, oh look at that, finally something fucking new. Let's try and throw the ball. Oh, and it froze. Well, hopefully this hard restart, it'll still be here. Oh, no. Nope, no more Charmeleon for you, idiot. Not for you. Go back to Pidgeys, you fuck. That's how I feel in this game right now. I've caught so many Pidgeys that it's bananas. I've caught like 1,200 Pokemon, each worse than the last.
I want to
Did you
finish
see
paramotor talk.
GameStop put up that Facebook video today? It's like it's like a meme, like a 1-minute video meme about hatching Pokemon, and it starts off like loading, putting a egg into an incubator, and then it's like Forrest Gump on the porch as he starts to get running. And then he takes off running, and it's like he just keeps running or whatever, and it shows like the meter going up on the incubator, and then the fucking thing hatches, and it's a Pidgey.
So, dude, you got your like skydiving license for a video, and you just like sort of hustled and you got it all. I was under the impression that you like had it, and that's why you were appropriate for that video. You were just like, no, I'll learn to do it, and then we'll make it happen, and it took a month.
For sure.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now the wingsuit thing.
But have you had that? Have you had that moment yet, though? Like that's what I was getting at. Have you had that moment where you've been able to kind of sit back and appreciate the? I hate
the grandeur of it all.
This stuff, but
it's okay.
The beauty of like the moment.
So
I feel like a hippie.
I mean, totally. Like, like
go
you're
ahead,
up there
Taylor.
with
You
God.
answer the question.
Like, but anyway, with Pokemon Go,
it's not natural, right? It's nothing that you experience. It's nothing you experience up until that point. So it's really unique.
I hung up on him because he's fucking with me. I'm so tired of it every show.
I just dropped.
Yeah.
Did I drop?
Bummer
No,
about that.
shithead hung up on you.
Oh, did you hang
That
up?
was the most popular thing in the
Oh,
world.
God. Okay, hold on. God fucking forbid we talk about literally the biggest thing on the planet. Let's talk about something that 60 people in the southeastern United States are doing right now.
I hear where you're coming from.
There's thousands.
Thousands. Wow, thousands. Well, this is how many of our
30
audience
million.
are paramotoring? One.
Go ahead,
including
Taylor.
the hosts. No, I'm just,
it was like Richard's doing this thing. It's tremendously interesting. We were going to talk about it. It's sort of something we have in common with the guest. And like he asked me a question, and you literally answer it instead and take it to Pokemon Go. And I don't even know what's right here because you're right. It is totally popular. You know, it's bigger than Twitter, right? So
Yes,
like
we're talking
I
about
haven't
Pokemon
cut
Go,
off any
and then you
Pokemon
back-
talk thus far, but. You know, I also don't even get a
But this
chance
is
to
3
jump
hours
in.
long, right? So
Yeah.
we got time to cover it all.
Yeah,
4 hours.
4 hours, yeah. So there is time for everything. But go ahead. I feel like I'm being a baby. Go, you talk about Pokemon. But yeah, I don't know. Richard was even before the show. He was like looking forward to talking to us about.
Tell me, have you had that moment? Have you had that moment yet, where you've been able to appreciate like just being up there and like and not worried about everything that's going on? Have you
I'll say. You decided that you were actually capable of being CEO of Dollar Shave Club. How'd that happen?
I don't think anybody sets out saying that they want to be a CEO. I think entrepreneurs have great ideas and they pursue them, and ultimately they end up as the CEO, and that's that's sort of what happened with me. I saw a great opportunity. I went after it. Are you vaping on the air right now, bro?
I am.
It's he's not getting high if that's what you're thinking.
No. I'm just very excited to see you vaping. It's very relaxing.
I don't approve, but
to watch you vape. You know that stuff's just as bad as the cigarettes, man.
Yeah, but not until like evidence comes
Right.
out.
I need the evidence.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
If lung cancer happens in the woods and no one's
Until then, I'm gonna
and the
keep
study isn't
Hailing
published.
those Eagle Energy power sticks because there's nothing wrong with them, folks. Nothing wrong with them at all.
All right,
And
so
find out if Hope's home.
every school has that one weird person. What did that weird person at your school do?
Are we talking about like high school or
Yeah.
grammar school?
No, you can pick it.
Who was the weird person at high school? Was it me?
That was my question. If you don't know who the weird person was, it might have been you.
It might have been me. I don't even know if it was me. There was that one kid in the grammar school. I don't even know his real name.
Uh-huh.
His name was Cooey.
What did he do?
you know, he was like older than everybody else. He pretty much did whatever he wanted, and he used to go to the special classes. He was like harmless, but
I was going to ask,
just
disruptive. Do retards count in this?
Wow. Yeah, go ahead, Wings. What did the weird kid at your school do?
His name was Rick.
Uh-huh.
And he hated detention.
See, this is the
shit hurts.
This is where he calm down. My friend has a soundboard of like various things we all say in Wings. He's got that thing that you said that time, and he'll like it'll be a dead time. We're playing games and it's all quiet. Like maybe we're all sleepy and like we're just doing monotonous shit. And all of a sudden I'll hear that quote, and I'm just like, all right, I'm awake now.
All right, Aaron, let me lay out what happened. So, Wings wanted to lose weight. There was a fellow on YouTube, black guy, who had already lost weight. He had gone down this road, and just through, I think, like willpower and exercise and dieting, he lost a bunch of weight. So this guy reached out to Wings and said, "Hey, man, let me be your mentor. You know, I'm going to help you with this." And Wings responded with, you know, "Flip off. I'm uninterested in your help. Bite me." But worse than that. I'm trying not to curse as much. And so then this guy made a response video, and he said, "Shit hurts, Nick." Well, I misquoted him slightly.
Yeah.
And
he hit a hard R.
I didn't even know why everyone was laughing. This isn't not in my everyday vocabulary. And
we could tell that Woody's not an actual racist by the way he said that word. It sounded unnaturally hard at the end of that R.
And they're all laughing, and I'm like, "What are you laughing about?" And then I learned. So I guess I dropped the hard R, and that's the backstory that you didn't have.
He was quoting the black man, and it seemed okay to Woody. But
I'm trying to find the video of Wings talking about Aryan.
So what it probably was, and this is where he gets in trouble a lot, Aryan, is like he streams on Twitch, and people will ask him leading questions to sort of guide him into like rough water.
To fuck with him.
Yeah, and they'll phrase it in a way that's it's close enough to the truth that like his answer will still make him look bad, but it's and still stay grounded. So they were probably like, "Aryan said that you had a lot to learn about life. What do you think about that?" You know, they probably typed that to him or something.
I hope they didn't say that. Just for the record, I am not comfortable with white people saying nigger around me.
Yeah, of course not.
Did I say it? No, I didn't say it. I implied it. I didn't say. I said this. Did I?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Back to Wings.
It's cool. It's cool. We cool. I'm just letting you know. I'm looking for this Wings video. Though.
I know. I can't find it either.
I thought I was very careful.
We're all good. We're moving on.
Right.
That one up.
Fouled one up. We're not cursing anymore.
How you over here cutting out curse words and dropping M-bombs. It's crazy.
I didn't think I said it. It's
cool, man.
I need to play back the tape. Thank you.
I forgive you. It's all good. It's all good.
All of these are like 4-hour long full PKAs. There's no clip of this.
I should have sent it to.
I'll DM them if I can.
You know what my favorite part of the troubleshooting was Dick is supposed to be here for an hour or whatever. He's on a limited time frame. And so Woody is about 4 hours into his audio troubleshooting. And all of a sudden, you know, Woody's like, "Dick, do you have a hard out in like an hour or like 30 minutes you have to leave?" And Dick is like, "I could probably stay for another 30 minutes." And Woody's like, "Great, just give me 15 more minutes, mess with it." He goes back to his audio.
Wait, that's not what happened. That's not exactly right. No. Dick said he had another 50 minutes, 50. And I was like, "Cool. I'm going to switch to my other computer. It'll take me like 11 minutes to get that set up." And that's what happened. I hate it. Dude, I had all my hopes and dreams wrapped around this.
Never works, right?
Fuck. So I so badly wanted this to work so much. The idea was that I would have like Microsoft Remote Desktop and I would record.
I'm just glad they're playing, because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that would not play. That was just like,
I probably won't be on Painkiller Ready again.
Yeah, I'm with you right now. I play too. I don't always win, but I'm there. Commentator Showdown goes on. I knew that was a tough lobby to do well in, but I was there. Wings, are you in the game? Wings, did you spawn in?
I broke my controller.
You broke your controller?
Yeah, keep fucking laughing, you fucking faggot.
Oh, Wings, I've been where you are. I know it's
Oh, don't
bad
fucking
days.
suck. Fucking faggot. Fucking shit.
Yeah, we've all been there, man.
Fuck you.
Me?
Fuck! Why the fuck you stream that shit?
It was your idea.
No, I didn't say stream it.
Yeah, I thought it was your idea.
I'll play.
Right, Nick, I'll take you. You ready?
Damn. Yeah, I'm not no sound whore. I'm gonna have my regular PC
Yeah,
headset on.
I actually don't have any sound at all. So,
Alright.
yeah,
I'm ready to download.
I'm in the Skype. Alright, so Syndicate, leave us alone. I'm gonna go up against Redneck.
Please go. Please go.
Oh.
We're using the same stuff. The M16.
Yeah, I'm using the same stuff.
Please cancel the stream.
It's just me playing, Wings.
I don't give a fuck. Please cancel the stream. I do not want to hear these fuckers talk.
Alright. Okay, guys. To help out my friend Wings here, I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you guys next week, I think. So. Oh, wait.
Professional.
I saw some comments where people thought we were joking about the Syria thing, that it was a Call of Duty 4 joke because the bad guy in Call of Duty 4, I guess, was also Al-Assad. They were like, guys,
please let that be a penis picture.
It's a Call of Duty 4.
It's totally a penis.
Well, where's the penis picture?
Oh, it's this.
Okay,
You can't really read it.
That's
Read
the
it off
one
to
man.
us, Wings.
That's the one man wolf pack. But what does it say?
It's Zach Galifianakis. Periods are ridiculous. Females shouldn't be punished for not being pregnant.
That's it?
That's
Okay.
it.
That-
That's true, but why is that relevant to the show?
It's not.
It's not.
It's just
So why are you here?
Back on the topic.
Oh,
you just got called a douche also as you walked out.
Lefty got Lefty with a fist pump.
It's not the first time. It's all good.
I have the best girlfriend you could possibly ask for.
Okay. See, I thought you were going to go somewhere else with this.
No,
She's so
I-
good, she'll do anything. I thought it was we were gonna.
Yeah, I for sure thought it was going to be
No, sexually, she'll do anything sexually too.
You're a lucky guy.
Good for you, Wings.
Mm-hmm.
New topic.
New topic. Will she lick your butthole?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not down for that. I'm not down for that.
I wear boxers because it gives my shit room to grow.
All right. Well, I don't think you had to go that far, but I'm pretty sure my basketball shorts had the same effect, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Room to grow.
But I love the incredibly awkward. This is where when that dude makes that animated series of us, everyone it just like goes from character to character, and we're all have these blank looks on our faces. Like,
And we missed last week. I'm very sorry about that. Sometimes things happen. We can't make every show, but we do have a nice marathon long run. Watch one of the other 152 shows, but we're here
Yeah.
with Painkiller already. 154.
It's my fault.
Just for you.
It's my fault. There was no
Nobody's
show.
fault.
It's nobody's fault.
Well,
Shit just happens.
Did you
so,
kill Lefty's
so
dog?
here's the thing.
I killed Lefty's dog. that's what happened.
Oh my god!
It was all
It
me.
is your fucking fault, Woody.
that is the only instance in which it would
I was
literally be Woody's
wondering when I
fault.
seen the Toyota emblem on his side.
I'm sorry.
Oh
Lefty.
God, that's all right.
Perhaps
That's
this is in bad taste.
That's kind
that was all in bad taste. Actually, I didn't like that.
It's all right.
I didn't like any of that. I want to rewind.
I just felt so I got a lot of attention about PKA being canceled, and it was like I didn't kill his dog. It's not my fault.
Not to like fuck me up.
That's
or anything.
another thing. Yeah. So the guy I like doesn't hurt. But a haircut should never fucking hurt. Like, I don't know if my head is like sensitive baby, like pussy head or something, but they come in with these clippers and they're like, and I'm like, is that tool not designed for hair cutting? Does it take elbow grease to do this shit?
It's like they're scooping ice cream on the side of your head.
The black guy, when he cut my hair, I was letting it go, right? He's like, and I'm just like suffering in silence. And eventually I was like, dude, like, you're hurting me. He's like, well, why didn't you say something? And I was like, I just did. He's like, well, just now.
I didn't want to seem like a bitch.
Well, and he goes,
that's what he was doing.
So he said,
this is for
listen,
Ferguson.
you drunk bitch. So he said, well, you did something just now. And I'm like, then you fucking knew. You knew you've been hurting me for 40 fucking minutes. Like, you're fussing at me for not saying something earlier when...
And Kyle, to answer your question, what I'm a marketing manager of, that's basically the role I've took over for Team Envious, is like the marketing guy.
Okay.
Because I just had to shell out $600 to help get Hastro a passport to go to Norway.
$600 for a passport? What's up with that?
Flight, travel, renewal fees, hotels.
Passports don't typically include flights. That's the thing.
Well, if you renew it to go overseas, they do. Because you got to renew it in Washington D.C.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Dude, I had mine done at the local post office.
Yeah, I think Castro
I just had mine.
Nice one, Castro. Nice one. Castro's in DC right now, like toasting somebody with a champagne glass. Like, thanks.
Well, I ain't giving that kind of cash. I booked this hotel for him.
He only needed like $100.
He's staying at like a fucking roadhouse. I mean,
Wings, have you ever gotten a passport?
Not yet. No, I got to get one.
Let me explain how the
Put it on
process
wall.
works.
No, getting a passport's easy. To like go to Chicago.
You don't need a passport to go to Chicago.
Why don't you?
You can go anywhere.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You gotta understand, I've
This is
never
really
left
great.
South Carolina.
Okay, let me help you here. You can travel anywhere in the United States without a passport. You can also go to, I think, Canada and Mexico with just like regular ID, like a driver's license.
Yeah.
But you need a passport to go to countries where they don't have that kind of reciprocal agreement. To go out of the country like that, you go to your local post office to get the passport. So step one, you go to like the drugstore and they take a passport photo of you. And,
Hold up. Somebody banned that kid that called me an absolute moron.
Okay. So the first step is you go to like the drugstore and they take a passport photo. You might think you could bring your own photo, but you can't. Like the background, the size of the picture, the amount of the picture that your face takes up, all that matters. So you have someone else take the picture. It's like $8. Take your picture, go to the post office, and I'm gonna make up numbers from my sketchy 7,000-year-old memory, but it's about $60 to get a passport, maybe $100 if you want it rushed, and they get it back in like 2 weeks. And then a little more, like maybe even $200, and you can get it back in a couple of days. So that's how a passport works.
I remember
Did
him
that help
giving
at
me a
all?
reason. There's something he had to do that he had to renew it in such a short notice. He had to be in Washington, D.C. to do it.
I mean...
Because he's going to the gathering. If you guys don't know what the gathering is, look it up. It's you just put the gathering in as the second link.
I know. I have to get a passport, and I'm going to have to put a rush on it. And I think it's like an extra $150 on top of everything else, like expedite it or whatever, and like get it pushed on through. Because I guess normally it takes a few months, and maybe this trims it down to like a month or two.
Yeah, I got another passport about a year and a half ago, and there's 2 levels of expediting you can do.
Oh, really? Like how much is the more expensive one, and how long does it take?
The most expensive one, I'm gonna. This is a couple of years ago, but it was like 200 something, and it's a couple of days. And then for like half that, it's like 2 weeks.
I always thought you had to have a flat. I always thought you had to have a flat. I thought you always had to have a passport to fly, And most of my experience comes from like watching like movies where people fly because they usually have a passport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. If you fly inside the U.S., then you don't need a passport.
I thought it was like another like security measure to get on a plane.
Nope, you're good to go.
Yep, all you need is ID and your plane ticket to get on the plane.
And see, and I can't stand it. That right there really pissed me off. If I could seen that faggot that called me a moron, I would have beat him right in the face with a mag light.
You know what though? Actually, Wings, I bet if you saw that guy that called you a moron, you'd disregard his 6-year-old.
I bet you I wouldn't.
He'd be 6 years old. You'd be like, "Oh, dude, I don't."
He'd be like, "Come here, little man." Fucking crack skull.
With the mag light.
That's Air Force aluminized steel, son. That shit don't bend, especially against a fragile ass, dumb ass skull like yourself.
Wings would be like, "Get back here in that tricycle. I got a truck, son." He'd be just driving up behind him.
He's pedaling at Mach 1. Wings back and forth, ringing his bell, screaming for help. Wings puts it in 4-wheel drive and gets business done.
Oh my god! I mean, I just can't stand people who are ignorant like that, dude. I'd slap the shit out of them.
They're just not very nice, man.
You know, people in real life don't get ignorant like that. That's why I don't slap very many people.
I hear you. But Wings, you've been on YouTube for so long. Aren't you hardened to that, or did you know what? So I'll talk about me.
I mean, because I
99%
naturally
of the time,
didn't know what I was talking about, and I knew I didn't. And then this bitch wants to call me a moron because I was uninformed about a situation that I had never been told about.
Yeah.
Asking about a passport isn't something that you do regularly. You don't go to pick up fucking milk at the grocery store and be like, I wonder what the process of getting a passport is. Fuck you, fuck your mama, and fuck everybody that looks like you. I hope you die in your sleep tonight.
Oh, he turned the hat around. Oh, hell.
That's what
He
happens
got to
when
clean a
you get
chimney.
Midnight City, when the grass is green and the girls are pretty in the midnight city. When the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, and the girls are pretty in the midnight city. Yeah, sunset after sundown. Good kush, I ain't about to come down. Nuh-uh. In the midnight city with a chick real pretty, about to do what did he like? Supper club on the late night. Maybe Dre's if it looks right. We can hit them all, buy a bottle everywhere, girl. We can drink them all. Eyes in the city lights. You know you looking real pretty like. Equalize told me show your girl the Cali life. Now I did, now that girl is with me every night. So we can take a top back. Hair flying, so I gave the girl my fitted cap. To the crib for the nightcap. Ain't another feeling like a top that. Where the grass is green and the girls are pretty in the midnight city. Where the grass is green and the girls are pretty in the midnight city. Where the grass is green, the girls are pretty in the midnight city. One time. Hey, midnights when I come alive. Let's find a few girls, take them all for a ride. And if you act right, mama, then maybe you can spend the night. Cause it's my city, and I got night vision. Looking for bad bitches and money making decisions. When I'm on the prowl, there's no telling what is going down. I don't think you get it. It's my world, you just living in it. You wanna go to the club and pop some bottles above, you better show me some love. Cause it's my time, millionaire in the making, steady trying to save my lifelines. So you see the city, that place that taught me all I know. Let go, I'm in the midnight city. Where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Hey!
There it is.
Casey and JoJo going hard in the motherfucking paint.
Axl Rose is coming after you though, bro.
Yeah, you can't be doing Axl Rose like that. He'd be ripping you.